Good afternoon internet, and welcome back to the channel for the second time today. Just clear the throat if you don't mind. Right, so just to refresh our memories, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday afternoon. It's 33 minutes past 1 o'clock and it's the 15th of January, and look at this. Like this morning, what a beautiful day. Clear skies. The frost is now gone, although it's still a bit nippy. What's the temperature? It's saying 7 degrees on the display, so take 3 off, so we're looking about 4 degrees. So yeah, it's still cold, yeah, but it is an absolutely gorgeous day. And I thought to myself, you've got to get out, ain't you? You know, you've got to get the opportunity, because next, let's be perfectly honest, we're going to get the rain back. I know we are, because that's it here, that's what we get. So you got to take advantage here and get out while you can. But I do hate riding with all this gear on, I really do. You know, I mean, you got to keep warm. I've even got 2 pairs of gloves on. Oh, now can you get your knees can you bend your knees to actually be able to ride the bike is the next question. Hopefully you can. I just can't get over this sunshine. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it really is, yeah. Again, I gotta get me knees sorted. Right. Now this is not going to be a long ride at all. This is just I'm going to go down to my favourite place. I'm going to look at the sea, because that's what I love to do, especially on a day like this. It should look absolutely beautiful, yeah. And yeah, so on the Guerrilla today, I was going to bring the Hemi, but I do want to get the mileage or kilometres up on this. I mean, I've done 816 at the moment, you know, and I want to keep it coming up, because obviously, you know, I want to get it so it's basically done all its running in. Right, just drop the visor down a bit. But yeah, I mean, look at this, innit? I mean, you know, when you've got grey skies everywhere, and we've all had them, I mean, it's this year has been terrible, innit? But when you actually get to the fact that you get nice blue sky, even if it's cold, it doesn't matter, does it? It's just that feeling. You see the blue skies and the sunshine, and you think, oh, do you know what, this has got to be, I mean, come on, spring is just round the corner, innit? There's no two ways about it. I mean, it's not going to be long until we're all sat on our bikes saying, God, it's too hot to ride. and that's the next thing that happens, innit? I mean, we're never satisfied, eh? We always find something to moan at. Well, I do anyway. But yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And like I say, this isn't going to be a long video. I just want to take a look at the sea, because days like today, you look out over the ocean, there's no wind, it's beautiful and calm. I mean, it's just going to be absolutely gorgeous. It really is. And that's when it's just nice. And hopefully I won't get any of them wild boars run out in front of me, like one ran out in front of the car this morning, because, you know, that can be, there's no two ways about it. If you're on a motorbike or a scooter, you know, something like a wild boar coming out at you, it can be a bit scary, you know. And it's bad enough dodging the traffic, although, you know, luckily where I live out here in the sticks, in the countryside, but we do, I gotta be honest, we still get our fair share of idiot drivers, you know. Not loads of them, but we do get them. I've had a few on my travels, as you know, shown in the videos. But you know what, it doesn't really matter. You can't let these things bother you, can you? You just got to get on with it. You really have. Right, so this place that we're coming into now is called Plouhinec. Now I've had a couple of people ask me when I'm sort of doing my little rides, can I put the name of the villages or towns or whatever it is up on the screen? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So this is Plouhinec, name will appear, and of course, you know, this is Finisterre, which is in the northern region of the Breton. Finisterre, the bit that sticks out in the ocean, the bit that gets all the bad weather, the wind, the rain, or as the French say, the tempêtes. Nothing like a decent tempête, eh? Still, such is life. But today we have none of that. Now, do you know what? I was actually thinking that I didn't really want to come this way to see the bit of the sea that I wanted to see. Did you like that? To see the bit of the sea that I wanted to see. Oh dear, we're off. Yeah, I was going to say this when I got back on the bike today. I hope no one found my video this morning, you know, my little video, boring. Get it? Wild boar, boring. But I thought, I'm not going to say it, but I've ended up saying it anyway, you know, so yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we're going to turn round down here, because I wanted to go, although we've got the sea down here, I wanted to do my little bit of a run that I really like, which is past the one bar that I like and all that. It's just nice, you know. So, we're going to swing it round here. And so we'll be leaving Plouhinec, or Plouhinec, or however you want to pronounce it. There's so many. I mean, I do get it that there's a lot of the pronunciations, how I pronounce things, that people would be looking for it on the map, thinking, where the hell is this guy? So I sort of get that, because the way that the French spell things and the way that the English, especially me, pronounce them, it will probably be highly misleading, to say the least. Right, so bear with us. Right, so the next place we're going to head to is Plozevet. Okay, so we've arrived at Plozevet, straight into the sunlight. There you go, look, Plozevet. I don't know how well you'll pick that up, but I'll put the name up on the video so you know where I am. Now this place, Plozevet, it's every year it does a festival, like it's like a music festival, but it's music and theatrical, but it comes like from all over the place, all over the world, and literally people come out. All these roads are shut, and I think it's on for about 4 days. again, the 2 years of COVID sort of really knocked it about, and it's only sort of recovering from it, really. But it's really good, you know, all different cultures. The ones that I love the African steel bands. I absolutely love that, I really do, you know. I think they're absolutely brilliant. And yeah, so like all this is shut, the whole of Plozevet, and I mean there's loads of people here. The camper vans come from all over the place. There's a lot of campsites around here as well, but for when the festival's on, which if I remember rightly, I think it's September actually, they sort of don't want the festival to take over the holiday period, if you know what I mean, so they sort of tag it on. And September, to be fair, is quite decent, you know, the weather's really good, so you can't sort of moan at that, like. So I'm just yeah. We're just going to take a right here and swing up here, and then we're going to get down to the coast. I mean, all this road here, all this is all closed off. All this becomes like stalls, and you know, all the bands are playing and God knows what else. I mean, it really is good. You have to pay to get in on every road coming in, but it's not a lot of money. I mean, it's only, I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's really good. So if you're ever in this vicinity when the festival's on, it really is worth a visit. And then just down there, you can't really see it from here, but literally just down there is the college. That's where my, well, I've only got 2 children there now. All my kids are gone there, but like I said, only got 2 left. And if you're wondering why, like, we just passed 2 girls there, Wednesday afternoons in France there's no school. In fact, if the younger ones, there's no school at all of a Wednesday, but for the colleges and the lycees, they have Wednesday afternoons off. So there you go. My kids love it, especially in the summer, because especially the 2 girls, they finish the college back there, and then they walk down to the beaches, which is about a 20-minute walk, you know, and then they spend the afternoon on the beach. So yeah, it's great for them, like. The joys of living by the coast. I mean, all this area is all Plozevet. Plozevet is quite big, you know. I mean, it's not a village, it's a town, and it sort of spreads out for the fairway, you know. So we're heading towards the sea now. That there has sort of crossed out Plozevet, right? And I'm not too sure what this bit is here. You know, this is a sort of no man's land, because I've always considered this to be part of Plozevet, but obviously not. I stand corrected, so I haven't got the foggiest idea where we are then. I know if we keep going along the coast road, which we will be going, we end up back in Plouhinec. But yeah, but we're not in it yet, so I really don't know where we are. But that's all part of the fun, innit? Who cares, really, eh? Who gives a hoot, as they say. Now there's the sea. I don't know, you probably won't get that off the GoPro, yeah, but it's glistening off it, eh? Absolutely good. I love this. This is one of my, I mean, I do this run. I know I do this run a lot, but you know what? Just to get out on the bike for the ride, it's well worth it. Now the temperature, 13 degrees, so we're looking at about 10 degrees now. So yeah, I mean, that is pretty good. And I'm not cold. Not now, you know. I mean, I have got a few layers on, mind you, but there's nothing worse than if you're on the bike and it's cold, because then it makes it's just not enjoyable, is it? You know. I mean, I'm not hugely into winter riding, because I hate having like loads of gear on, you know. But yeah, if it's worth it to get out on the bike. And like I say, I want to get this up to, like, you know, 1,500, and then it starts to make a nice difference to it. Then the engine completely changes. Now we're going to come back and go up that road there, but for now we're going to carry on down here, because there's just a little car park that I want to look at that they was working on, and see how far they've actually got it done. it's not uncommon to come past this bit here, look, and you see ducks crossing the road here. In fact, there's a sign here somewhere that actually says give way to the ducks, which is, you know, that's fair enough, isn't it? Like I said on the video this morning, the ducks and the animals were here long before we were, so, you know, it's us that's taken over their habitat. So I'm just going to swing it into this car park here for a minute. I'm not staying at this one, but one, it gets rid of this pesky person behind me who is becoming a bit annoying. But yeah, so it's I was doing some work to this because I come here in the summer and I fly the drone from this one, and but someone said they'd shut it, but they haven't shut it, so yeah. Right, that's all I wanted to see there. Okay, so now we'll do the run that I was going to do. Just get the visor up a bit to get some airing. Nice house come up for sale here, look, see, AV. Look at that. Bet you that's worth a bob or two. With a sea view, eh? A nice little des res, look at that, eh? Eh, gorgeous. What a place to live. But it's a bit blowy though when the wind gets up. I could put up with that, eh? Nip down the beach of a morning or an evening and go fishing. See, this is all new here. This bit here, this bridge that they've built here, this all collapsed. The road collapsed there. And which isn't good. So yeah, this is all newish. I don't know where the ducks are gone actually. Maybe with all the work the ducks thought, you know what, we're off, mate, too noisy, we're going to duck out of here. Sorry. Right, so we're going to hang a left there. I suppose this will be Plouzpoulon, actually, this area. Plouzpoulon. We've been here before because, like I say, I do this ride quite a lot. I love this ride. I just love this area, yeah. And especially in the summer, it's absolutely brilliant. Although, like I said, you can't knock it today, can you? You know, if you take away excuse me, if you take away the temperature factor. Now that place in front of us there, look, it's shut now. It's shut for the season, but that's a creperie. And I mean, if you're holiday time here and you're into crepes, believe you me, that does some fantastic crepes, huh? I mean, it really does, absolutely fantastic, and at a good price as well, which is unusual in this day and age, isn't it? Let's be honest. You know, people normally, you know, because they've got to make a living, and rightly so. The old bales look in the field, yeah. Oh, look at that there, lovely. Isn't it funny how some people are just totally attracted to that? I mean, look at that. I just think it's absolutely fantastic. I really do. I just love the ocean. I love the look of the ocean. Yeah. I'm trying to make my mind up if the tide's on its way in or out. I think it's coming in actually. But yeah. You'd be surprised the number of properties around here that are actually holiday homes, yeah. A lot of them are shut up, loads of them look shut up, you know, all the shutters down. Which is a shame really, because you know, there's a helicopter out there. You're not gonna, I doubt very much you'll see that on the GoPro. But yeah, trust me, there's a helicopter. I mean, this is really quiet at the moment, but I mean, come the summertime, this gets absolutely rammed, you know. Having said that, the last couple of 3 years round here is losing its popularity. Not, and I've said this so many times on the videos I do, and it's not because of the, I mean, this is a beautiful place, you know. We have fantastic scenery. Our beaches are absolutely beautiful, you know. And it's the weather, you know. It's people come here, and you know, you can it's not hard, you know, to spend 500-600 a week to hire a mobile home here. So there's a grand. And then, you know, families have got to get here. You know, you got your petrol, you got your ferries, Brittany ferries. You know, I mean, they are absolutely going to price themselves out of the market. And to be fair, they deserve to, because they are beginning to take the mick, you know. But €600-700, you know, to get over there. You add it all up, and then if you arrive here and out your 2 weeks holiday, half of it, a good half of it, is rain. Well, people are, you know, so we are round here, it's losing it. So this is the little port. This is Port Plouzon, look, yeah, Port Plouzon, the commune of Plouhinec. Hey, we should be able to have a little flick in there, I think. I know we shouldn't, we're not supposed to go in there. I don't know why they get so upset about it, but they do. But look at that, look, hey, look at that, hey, that's nice looking, isn't it, huh? What do you think? Hey, look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely beautiful? So yeah, the tide is coming in, because you can see it swaying round the what's this, like I say, there's no boats out there, look. There's just all the buoys, see them, all the little balloony things floating away there. So yeah, right. We'll get ourselves out of here. Now this here, this is a bar. Again, this is shut up for this time of the year. This bar, that there is where they do all the crepes across there on my left. It's manic. They're packed, absolutely rammed every evening in the summer. Absolutely. It's a really nice place to go to. Right, so we're gonna hang a left up here. Now this corner here, they come round this corner here totally on the wrong side of the road. I've seen so many accidents on this corner over the years. I mean, not this time of the year, because, you know, it's not, I mean, it's quiet. Look at this. There's only us around, I think. Oh, no, there you go, look, there's a car up there. Always proved a wrong, eh? Always proved a liar, eh? Now just down here is my favourite view, a view I absolutely love. I say it every time I come here. Now I hope this wagon driver's not going to be silly and try and squash me and the poor geezer on the bike. No, he's not. Some of them do, some of them just don't use the brain cells, do they, you know? Right, so the view that we're going to have is just about to come in a minute. I love this. I absolutely love this view. And anyone who follows me for a fair time will know. Look at this, look at this. Wow. That's it. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Now you can see why I like this ride. I mean, I get it. If you're not the sort of person that not really into the coast and that sort of thing, then yeah, you ain't gonna like this. But I absolutely adore it. I really do. Absolutely adore it. Do you know what? There's a, oh no, I won't. I was going to say I'm pulling because I got some geezer, and I get it. You know, he's probably going back to work, and you know, he's got a place to be and a time to be there, whereas I haven't. See? Oh, look at that! We'll get up the hill, hey? Don't want to upset him, don't want to make him, don't want to get him told off by his boss. Oh, he might be the boss for all I know. Who knows? Hey, look at this with their open top, eh? Fair play, eh? Personally myself, I think it could be a bit nippy for that just yet, but mind you, do you know what? If you're going to go in the open tops, you might as well go in them this time of the year, because at least there's no hornets around to sting you. I hate hornets. I really hate hornets, yeah. Me and hornets, we just do not get on, yeah. Not one bit. There's a guy with a garden on his roof, look. It gets me that every time I see that house, I think to myself, why does he not? Why do you want a garden on the roof, eh? Why? Who? For what reason? But hey ho, who am I to say, eh? His house, his roof. That's the way life goes, eh? So we're back in Plouhinec, look, yeah? Officially back in Plouhinec. So you know, like all we've basically done is just sort of run around the coast, really, yeah. But it's a nice run, yeah, keeps the bikes going, and it's absolutely just great to get out, yeah. Oh, this gets me here, look at this, on a main road, look, yeah, and don't ask me how it becomes there right away, but it does. I mean, officially we should stop, yeah. Very strange, I always find that strange. There's a few things like that in France that you try to work out, well, why have they actually done that, you know? And so far I've never actually worked it out. Comments, leave it in the comments below. Some new houses they built here not too long ago, look. And of course right in front of us we have the Église, the church, which every village in France has a church. Some have two. This one's only got one. Well, as far as I know, it's only got one anyway. But yeah, they all get one. Some new houses going up there as well. There's a lot of building going on at the moment around here. They made this a one-way system when they did some roadworks, but they've never actually changed it back. I'm not too sure why, but they haven't. Well, we're going to go back down this road here, look, yeah. And I'm going to head back down to the coast. I mean, I can go home that way. But I'm just going to have a little spin round back down here again. Looks like they're going to build something else there, look. So we're going back out of Plouhinec. I mean, it's nice, you know, every time you come out on these little rides, if I can put 50-60 kilometres on the bike and heading more and more and more towards this 1,500. That's about the sweet spot, you know. You get them 1,500 kilometers on, and the engine then is sort of nicely running. And I mean, I still don't really go over that 4,000 very much. I might just nip over it, you know, on a bit of acceleration, but for the best part of it, you know. So this bike is running, you know, as all my bikes are. You know, I'm a huge believer. I've said this on so many times, you know, that I try to run them in, you know, to the best of my ability. I'm gone are the days where speed interests me anymore. It really doesn't. I have no interest in speed whatsoever. So, you know, just having a nice ride out, taking it easy, taking in the situation, looking where I'm going, enjoying the views. That's what I love. And some people might say, well, that's a bit boring, but you know what, maybe it is. Maybe when I was younger, you know, I might have thought the same thing. Nah, get on the bike and get some welly, you know what I mean? But these days, nah. It's all about enjoying what you do, you know, and I think that's really important. But I don't expect the majority of 18-year-olds or 20-year-olds to totally agree with me, you know. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm really not, you know. We've all got our own thoughts in life, because like I said, when I was your age, you know, I don't think I'd have just tootled round, but now, tootling round, I love it, absolutely love it. So yeah, these bikes, you know, it's like my Himalayan, you know, that was running absolutely spot on, perfectly, and I still, you know, as I said in the little video that I did the other day, the best thing, the best accessory that I ever put on that Himalayan was that rear sprocket, because that helps the engine so much. I wonder what was going on, because you know, that knocks the revs down just by taking those two teeth off that back sprocket. It makes a huge difference, you know. So we're back to Paul's Plough, to the bar again. Here, look, to the little port here. And you know what, we'll just have a little ride round the corner, and I'll pull over. There's a car park not too far away. I'm going to pull over and probably end this video now, and I'll because I'm sure that you've all heard enough of me rabbiting on. I mean, especially if this is the second time that you've watched me today, you're probably thinking, oh god, he's back again. But you know what, it's good to talk, it's good to talk. Talking, I say this to my kids, yeah, you know, because they're all communication with the youngsters today. Excuse me, it seems, you know, unless you're tapping it on a phone screen, that's it, you know. Talking just doesn't seem to take part. Whereas me, and I'm sure a lot of people my age, you know, and a bit younger, but certainly my age and a bit older, we was all brought up to, you know, it's sociable. It's a sociable thing. I love, you know, to go on my bike trips, you know, and you know, you stop at a cafe or a pub or a bar, or you know, and you go in something to eat and drink, you know, and you can always talk to someone, you know. But kids of today, they'll just sit there and say nothing. Still, never mind, such is life, eh? C'est la vie, as we say in France. C'est la vie. Look at that, eh? Lovely. I'm sure everybody thinks I'm totally and utterly stupid, but I'm not. I just I just love this place. I really do. Absolutely love it. If we could just get really nice weather in the summer, this place would be perfect, absolutely perfect. But alas, we don't. You know, we cop for some really bad weather. We really do. You know what? I'm just going to pull in here on this little bit here, because I'm going to end this video now. Yeah. Oops, a daisy. Let's just go here. There you go. And I'm just going to put the visor up a minute. Put the foot back on the brake. Kick that up. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I mean, it hasn't been much. There's been me rabbiting on again, as usual. But yeah, I mean, it's such a nice day to get out of. The ride's been great. For me, the scenery's been great. I just love getting out on the bikes, you know. That's the whole idea of having these machines in it, is enjoying yourselves. Right, okay, so until the next one, look after yourselves. If you've got this weather and you've got the opportunity to get out, then excellent, enjoy yourselves, ride safe. If you're not out, if you've got to go to work, which you know, bit of a pain really, but still never mind. But hopefully the weekend will be kind for us all, and we can all get out again. Right, so another huge thank you for all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I hope you're going to stay with me. You know, there's plenty to come in the summer, and yeah, just thank you so much. If it is your first time that you've dropped in, hit that subscribe button. That would be great. I'd absolutely love that. And thanks for watching. Comments, I love the comments. I try to answer every single comment. I know the more subscribers I get, the harder it's going to be, but I will endeavour. I really will, you know. Please don't ever think that I don't appreciate it, because I do. I really do appreciate it. Right, okay, I'm off. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye for now.